And so while I was busy getting that cartridge unstuck from my Switch, John, it has the canola has popped to the next level. So in the morning, we will use the sprayer and get it sprayed. And we'll be, I mean, it's not a perfect fertilization job, but it's as good as we're going to get, which I kind of like, actually. It makes it a little bit more realistic. It's not like Farm Sim where you can be absolutely 100% perfect all the time. Let's go ahead and put this stuff, clean it up and put it away. Though I do want to see, can we use this kind of fertilizer with our greenhouse?
Daddy, now I'm scared of you.
Let's see here. So we're going to do this. Should be. So no, this is not. How do we get fertilizer to here? I think we have to buy another trailer. Oh, that's going to be a pain. Unless we use manure. Well, we'll figure that out. I have to park this here, and we're going to wash it up. And it's nighttime. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. And let's see here. Wrong trigger. I forget how to turn the flashlight on. Doesn't look clean. I'm stuck. Ugh. Okay. And let's go here and turn these on. I really do like the lighting effects in this game. They're pretty poignantly sharp. But once again, some of the graphics look soft too, though. So it's like a bitter mix of, or not a bitter, but like a bittersweet mix of sharp graphics and then not so sharp graphics. All right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna drop that. Cool. And we'll go ahead and park the tractor for the night. And I'm going to go ahead and fast forward time. And we'll get through the night. It'll be morning pretty soon here. So we're going to use this guy next. We get that sprayer. We'll get out there and spray those crops. And hopefully equal sprayed of 100%. And then, and at that point, then, I see what I'm thinking is if we look in the, the tablet, which I don't know how to bring that up. Resume. If we go to the grocers or the vehicle store, and I look at what was it under trailers? I think they have. See, they have a manure. No, see, it's manure. What do we have for carrying cistern? Why information? Milk transportation. Okay, that's not what I want. It may say in the directions, so let's see. Shop, buying agricultural materials, canola, grass, fertilizer, natural fertilizer. Buy. No device to fill. So what device carries natural fertilizer? That might be manure that we have to, that might be manure. So I'm thinking, because that's, if I look in the trailer, hang on, we're going to slow down. We'll wait till it gets to be about 6. Actually, no, we won't, because by the time we get there, it's going to be, we need to start spraying. I don't want that crop to pop before I've sprayed it. So let's go ahead and hop in the tractor again and get that sprayed. And then we'll deal with our greenhouse and fertilizer. This kind of stinks because it's not, yeah, it's the wrong angle. And I don't know how I'm going to get it at the right angle. Arg. There we go. It was not a pretty solution, but I'm still stuck. Come on, baby. Come on. Never park there again. They were parked right when I parked them, but overnight they kind of got weird. All right, so see, that's why I did it. What? No, not tonight. Because you did last night. Let's see. I need to transfer. So there we go. I'm going to run out of fuel before I run out of... Oh, I forgot to put that other truck away. Oops. So there's the crop. Almost grown. And let's go ahead and spread those out. Spread out the wings. Or not. I didn't think they would go that fast. I thought I would have time. And I definitely did not. Wow. You can't... Now the problem I'm running into here is I can't pan the camera out any farther. I can't see the whole thing. So I'll have to look at it this way maybe. Alright, get this backed up. And we're going to set this thing into work mode. A work. Oh, that's beautiful. Now it really does run through the liters fast though, so we got to move it. I say 3 passes up and down this field and we should be good. The downside is I can't really tell if I'm getting this straight or not, and it's going to be really hard with not being able to see the back, the whole thing. So I'm a little frustrated there, but 30% is good. It should be 3 passes, so that'll be good. So we can watch where that goes. And we're going to turn this off. I don't know if we can turn this here. We're going to have to back it up and turn it this way and then back it again. I may have to fold it up. Oh, it's hard to tell where I've been. So that's buggy too. It went from like 20% to 40. So it's so bizarre. Okay. Anyway. We'll be fine. And our spraying is going up. The irrigation's staying the same, so that's fine. We should be good at 87% irrigation. I might run one more pass. I don't know. We should be fine. I think unlike farm sim, I don't know that you can be totally perfect with this. Though with the spraying and like how far it reaches, I bet you we will get close to 100%. But even now, I'm thinking I might be wrong. All right. Let's fold these away. A, stop working. Well, so that covered the field pretty easily. We did use a third of it. Come on, put the arms away. Only pressed it like 4 times. Okay, so that's sprayed. So we're good on the crop for now. So I'm thinking... Let's see here. I'll put the sprayer away. Obviously, I'm going to need some gas for this tractor, so we'll run to the gas station. I'm going to pick up a manure container and see if we can't, if I do that, if we can't fill, we'll look through what they have at the store, but we'll figure that stuff out while the crop finishes growing, and we'll see what happens. You know, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Haven't done it before. Well, I know it's not working the way exactly that I wanted it to work, but... John, what are you doing? Mater's in the poo house. All right, get to bed. Seth, are you okay? Let's detach this. There we go. And we'll go ahead and run to the gas station and then head over to the dealer. Which I think's over here. Yeah, he's over there. All right, so we've completed the 3 things that we need to do. We've got fertilized, irrigated, and as best as we can anyway, and sprayed. So everything is good, and the field should give us a decent yield. Though I don't know, I've never done the game before, so maybe we're way off, and the yield's going to be terrible because we didn't do exactly 100% on everything. That's cool. That dude got fuel. There we go. We're going to refill up the Landini. The gas guzzling Landini. To its credit, it did do 2 full days of work, or a day and a half of work. So, I mean, it really did, a lot of work there. Hey, matey. Love you, John. You're a good kid, John. Even when you make me crabby, it's all your fault. Okay, so what do we got? Got some kind of dolly so we can pull tractor trailers. No. Nope. Manure. What is this? Information. Why? It's grain. Grain. Those are all grain. So I think what we need is this. I'm going to buy that. Okay, so now let's go to the agricultural store. Buying agricultural products, natural fertilizer. Wait, it said two different things. No device to fill. But it said something about that our thing, so maybe it was filled. Let's see. Is this thing full? No. So now maybe I have to have it connected. So let's try that again. And do we have a market? There's the slaughterhouse. No. Yeah, see, we don't have that symbol on our map, the basket. Let's see. The trade center is about as good as it gets. But I don't see anything that says manure. Unless we get it ourselves naturally. So if I go up here and I go to shop and I say buying agricultural material. Still no good. I wish it would say what? No device to fill. Natural fertilizer. They don't tell us what to do though. See, that's the only thing I don't like. It should No. What is this? Why? That's maybe... No, but it's just a fertilizer. Good night, Pants. I love you. Trailers. Try that again. No. They're just manure. It is a mystery. Is there any kind of functionalities? Player status, recovering vehicle. Tutorials, maps, encyclopedia. Love you too. Wasabi eggplant. In order to grow vegetables, you can only grow one type of vegetable during one cycle of a given greenhouse. Once you've selected the vegetable to grow, you need to fill the containers next to the greenhouse with water and bulk fertilizer. What is bulk fertilizer? Could somebody tell me what it is? Oops, I bumped my microphone. Let's see. After 2 days, you'll find vegetables on a pallet next to the building ready for transport. Oh, that's cool. So it's a 2-day cycle. Just remember to sell the ones you've already produced. But that doesn't tell me what is bulk fertilizer. Special for sprayer. You need to buy a barn and some calves. You'll need to feed them. The cows can be fed with natural products or with special fodder. Keep in mind the animals fed with ready-made fodder give 20% less milk. Blah, 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 blah. Vehicles. Cargo trucks. Basic machinery. Basic cargo trucks, tractors, cars, combines, headers, cultivators, sowers, and planters, plows, sprayers. Cistern. Water cart can be used for transporting liquid substance such as liquid or fertilizer. Liquid fertilizer or water. By using these, you can see you can refill the greenhouse, irrigation tanks, or spray your field with manure. Available models differ in working with and application. There's the key. Somewhere in there is such as liquid fertilizer or water. So let's put the keys together here. Trailers. What does it say about the cistern, the water one? So this is it. This is the trailer that we need, but somehow I'm missing, aside from, where do we get liquid manure? Like, do I have to produce it myself? Can't I just buy it? I mean, let's try it over here. See if there's anywhere that sells liquid manure. I don't think there is that I've seen. Maybe I have to go by my cow barn anyway. Even if you don't have it, you can pay for it. I doubt that that's the case, but let's see what happens. Because there's nothing there. Frustrating. This is the fruit cellar. I don't think they'll have manure there. So let's just go back to the farm. Dagnabbit. We were so close. Yeah, you want to? Oh, you want to bet? I'm in a bad mood. Get out of my way. What? That I'm in a bad mood? Huh? As I can't find. I don't know how to fill this up, and it's making me angry. And I'm gonna. This tractor wobbles. They need to fix that. There's definitely a bug with this tractor wobbling. I don't know if it's the trailer or the bug. The tractor doesn't seem to do it, I think, when it's by itself. So I think it's the trailer, but. Whoop, 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 whoop. Goofy thing. Alright, so let's see here. Will you be my mommy?
Well, what?
Will you be... Huh? I'm just being silly. Like, I don't know. Like, who knows? Okay, so here is the liquid fertilizer. Liquid fertilizer. Liquid fertilizer. And it doesn't do it. So I can't get it from there.
Did I have a question? Does that copy you?
Does this thing copy me?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that's the recording software. It's taking down every word that you say.
Why?
Cow barn, $20 million. I don't. I just don't know where to do this. Can I buy slurry from here? What? Oh yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Nope. Nope and nope.
I spell also.
ARTHUR. Nope. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure. Once again, it's got to be here somewhere. I'm just missing it. It's gonna be something simple. So I guess we'll leave the greenhouses offline for now because that's obviously not gonna work. Where do I get fertilizer? Well, I'll figure it out. I'm going to park this for now because obviously it's not happening at this point.
the YouTube channel called?
Arthur's YouTube. Arthur Chapman.
Chapman.
All right. CHAPMAN. So I don't know how to do that, but I will figure it out at some point. I'll find a mission that does it, and then I'll figure out how to do it. So we're going to leave the vehicle. That's good enough. And we're going to go ahead and grab our harvester and get that ready to go. And we'll speed up time until the crop. The crop should come due either today or tomorrow. Oh, I was going to back up there. I thought it was the other way around, but it's not. This thing doesn't turn very well. Dang it. Wrong button.
Okay.
Sweet. Come on, get it on there. Attach the header. Gumsamash ready for action. Gumsalmash. To be honest with you, we'll probably ought to get the entire field in one bite and then unload it into the truck and then try to sell it. We'll see where we go to sell. I think it's at the airport symbol, so. But I'm not sure completely. So we're going to speed up time. Oh, it's already sped up a little bit. The weather's kind of socking in here. I hope it doesn't rain. It's looking a little bit gray today. So let's speed up time. It may not pop until overnight. I think it's a 3-day growth cycle, so it actually, I think it just goes every night. So it's the 4th month, or 4th day. Let's go ahead and turn this off. I'll hop out. And we're just going to hang out for a minute. So I'll catch up to you once it's done. So one thing I was wrong about, you can see here, the irrigation level has not gone down any. So I just missed 10% of the irrigation, and that's all. So once I was thinking maybe it goes up and down as the days go by, but it doesn't. It's stayed essentially the same. It's just the same. So there you have it. Just make sure you try to do the best you can to get the whole field. Otherwise, well, that's what it is. So there's our beautiful DAF. Love that truck. We'll be delivering with that. So harvest is coming soon. We'll see you in a little bit. Now here's the thing. It is 1 o'clock in the morning. Well, 2 o'clock, almost 2 o'clock in the morning. The crop has finished growing, but you can see here the irrigation just went up to 100% because it's raining. So raining actually keeps it up pretty high. So that's kind of cool. So rain will actually affect. Excuse me.
Sorry.
Rain will actually affect your crop. Sorry, John was grabbing on my microphone stuff. I'm not sure why. And so just keep an eye on that. I don't know if it doesn't seem like it goes over 100%, like it's going to get ruined. But what's going to suck is that this is not good because I need to harvest this stuff, and I don't know how fast it goes bad, but if it's, like farm sim, it could go bad pretty quick. So let's take a look at the tablet and see what the weather forecast is.
Is this farm something small farm?
This is pure farming.
Because I just watched a video of you playing that.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Goosey.
Okay.
Where's the weather forecast? There is none. Activities map. Hold on. Statistics.
Daddy, John, I'm going to play on this. The mommy, Daddy.
Crud.
Daddy. You're the best daddy in the world.
You're the best Goosey in the world. I'm going to have to wait till it stops raining, so. Let's see. What is this? Do we have a menu for weather?
Daddy, you know it takes.
Nope, there's no forecast.
Do you know it takes Jackson's tablet to charge like 30 minutes?
That's pretty cool.
No, it says iPhone.
Vehicle. Let's see. No, there's nothing. Weird. It's surprising. Yeah, I know it's raining. I'm sure that's something that they'll probably add in. Yep, 6 more minutes.
Why did you see loving me?
Well, I can't stop loving you.
Yeah.
Let's see. Does it see now? It doesn't say grown 100%. That's definitely ready. Gosh, I hope it doesn't die.
Each each time it goes up 1 is 2. It goes up 1 is 1 minute. So I have 4 more minutes left.
Okay.
Because that's how much until 5.
It's making me upset. Remember, I said I thought it was going to rain. Well, because I can't harvest until I might lose my crop. That would be awful.
How long did it take you to grow it?
Like 3 days.
In real life? In real life?
No. Yeah. No. I mean, it's like 2 weeks. If you want to go by real life. All right. Let's see here. Planting, irrigation.
Can it go now?
Harvest, no. And then there, and the storing. The bad news is it's not showing my truck selling. Oh, no, it does show the truck. Okay, good. Hopefully I can use it this way, too. I'm hoping that you can dump it from the tipper into the truck. It'd be really stupid if you couldn't. Does it say anything about... Oh, hang on, I should look more. Grain fields.
2 more minutes, Daddy.
Growing, storing harvests. That's it. That's all they say. Grain fields. There's no additional information. Man. It's already almost 10 o'clock in the morning. It's still raining. Combines. Does it say anything about rain? Nope. Nothing about weather. That's really... You're doing a good job, Goose. Renewable energy orchards fields.
44. 1 more minute, Daddy.
Available DLC. Oats, wheat, rye, hemp, potatoes, canola. Available in the DLC. Oh, because that's canola nowhere else. It's only in Germany. Stages mentioned above are blitz here. The only full cycle can guarantee maximum harvest. You can only grow one time. Keep in mind that while applying, it's not blah 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 blah. blah. Cultivation is the only way to prepare your field for sowing and fertilization. You'll need to wait at least 3 days before you can harvest, assuming you have perfect growing conditions. It doesn't say anything about crops dying off, but I guess if it goes all night.
60 plus 60 equals 130.
I'm gonna try to run the harvester. I'm getting too freaked out by the weather. It may not. It may say no.
Good, Daddy.
What, kiddo?
Is this good?
Yeah. What are my choices? See, you can... Oh, they fixed it. So you can now turn this thing on even though you're not right up against the field. That's good. I don't see the front moving, though. Move the device down.
This is good. Done.
Thanks, Pants. Oh, right stick down. Here we go. Something's not right. It's like way delayed. Fold. I'm a little confused here. Okay. So we can do this. Oh no, it's looking ghostly. Oh no, it lets you do it in the rain. Okay, well, I guess as long as we have it done by 4 midnight. Which we should. We should be able to do this pretty quick. So once we're done doing this, we'll call it the end of the episode. Hopefully give you a nice 45-minute to hour episode there. You guys can enjoy part number 2 of our playing around with cattle and... I'm sorry, pure farming. Whatever one this is. And we're doing super fast. divine cultivation. All right, and then we're gonna turn this. No, A, stop working. And the wipers do come on automatically. Look at that. That's pretty cool, though. I like that. As you guys know, it's the small things that make me happy. So I guess you could just cultivate in the rain. That's not very realistic, but okay. Guess you got to do what you got. I mean, I've seen people do it before, but... Okay, once the cruise control's on, that's when you can hire a worker. And we are... Oh, I don't know. We're going to get a lot of canola out of these fields because I'm already at a third full. I mean, this is a pretty small harvester, but... It's pretty sweet stuff. Gonna have a good time harvesting on the night shift. Do. I'm gonna forage harvest. No, I'm not. I'm gonna just regular. Oh, donk. Get that started. And it's already 1:30. It's taken us an hour and a half to do those 2 passes. That's the hard thing. Hopefully I don't lose my crop. But, okay, so we can harvest in the rain, so just remember that. Unlike Farm Sim and real life, you really don't want to do a harvest unless you absolutely have to in the rain, because you'll ruin a lot of the crops. There's a really good chance you're going to get the harvester stuck. Because it's heavy, and then you got mud going on. Even with the big tires, they still get stuck. So, and I think with some crops, you'll actually ruin the. I'm doing the wrong buttons. With some crops, you'll actually not get the crop. Like wheat, I know they have to, like the ground has to be a certain specific moisture, or it'll totally screw up the yield. God dang it. No, turn your freaking lights on. The buttons are all... No, what are you doing? What are you doing? I pressed A. Oh, I didn't put the device down because I'm stupid. Can we put the device down? No. Put that away. I'm not sure what's going on here. Why? I just... This is a little hokey to me. It doesn't respond. I'm trying to fold this and it won't fold. Oh, forget it. I'm just leaving it. That's buggy. That doesn't work yet. Ugh, I'm missing crop. It's now 2 o'clock. It's 2:15. I'm screwed. If I don't make it by midnight, we're going to lose the crop. I think we'll have it done before then, but... I'm crazy. All right. Okay, good. It automatically dumps. That's good. Tink. The container has been emptied. And I still can't fold this. Oh, it's not a click. It's a touch. It's not a click. That's why. I'm clicking this going crazy. Like, why can't I lower this? Huh. Okay. Okay. So it was my bad. I just wasn't doing the controls right. 230, 248. Come on. Get this working. I don't know if it dies in 24 hours. It might. But then again, like Farm Sim, you might have the same amount of time to harvest it, like 3 days worth. It didn't say anywhere in the instructions about when the crops go bad. So, kind of a hectic harvest, but what can you do? I like this harvester. It totally has that. It totally has the front, like the hard stream header that the Roslamash harvesters have. So it's got like that same exact design that the Roslamash, Gomslamash. What's the difference? Who knows? Methinks they're all the same. They're probably not. I'm sure. I mean, Gomslamash is a separate company, but I think I just missed a bunch there. Oh well. We're in a hurry. Just hoping the weather stays at least this bad and not any worse. Work. I do like the in the cab view. I don't. If it was a bigger header, I wouldn't like it, but because it's such a small header, it actually works out pretty well to be able to see what you're doing. But like I said, I'm hoping it's like Farm Sim where you have as much time to harvest it as you do to grow it. So like in Farm Sim, if it takes 3 days to grow, you have 3 days to harvest it. But I don't know. It's now 3:41. Try to get this turned around. Oh, plunk. And we're getting out there. How full are we? We're at about 60%. Of course, we're getting really muddy because it's obviously the conditions are perfect. Conditions are ripe. We've gotten 50% of the crop off the field. It is 4 o'clock. I think we'll make it. We're gonna make it after all. Love is all around. What's the matter, Goose?
Your channel got deleted.
My channel got deleted. Can you say ear?
No.
Say it. Say E.
Ew.
Say E.
Ear.
Yeah, you said it. See? I'm teaching you how not to sound like you're from Monkeytown, New Jersey.
I feel awful.
Arthur. Come on. We've done... Oh. Okay.
YouTube?
It's a race.
YouTube, right?
Yes, ma'am. YouTube. It's 4:30. We'll be fine. We'll be done before midnight. This thing's all muddy. Man. Well, that's cool. We can actually see it from the cab. Oh, it's like real life, man. Except for the harvester stops on a dime. Watch. You ever see real harvester doing? Look at the canola. It looks good, except for I can see it pouring out the bottom, just like Farm Sim. So we haven't gotten rid of some of those inherent problems, huh? All right. Let's grab up this crap that we missed. Pop that back up again. Come so much forward. Just trying to get back to where I left off. I gotta get used to having the microphone here. I'm so used to wearing a headset. Sorry about that. Occasionally I'm thumping the microphone because I'm like, oops. My arm. I moved my arm to scratch my nose. I just totally plowed my arm into the microphone stand. Whoops. Okay. Lower this down and off we go. Nope, that's the wrong button. Ah, god dang it. I love the way you just have to start the whole thing over again when you jump out. Nothing stays on. I wish they'd change that too. Hopefully that's something they'll fix. There we go. Man, it's like lightning and everything. I don't think I've ever seen lightning on the farm sim. See, the issue is I have, once again, when you get used to doing farm sim for 7 years with the same buttons always in the same places, and then all of a sudden you're thrown into a game that's different, it's definitely difficult to stay this, to keep. Come on, put the thing down. What are you doing? Why isn't this collecting? That was weird. It was turning, but it wasn't collecting. My cruise control button I used to have set to the back of my joystick, but now it's the same button as get out of the harvester, so it's making me crazy because I keep pressing the wrong button to get in and out, or just to turn the cruise control on and off. I press the wrong button and then I jump out, and sorry about that, but it happens. All right, I'm going to finish harvesting this field. I'll catch up with you guys once it's all over. All right, so we're almost done. We're going to sell the crop off, and I'll give you an assessment. But you know, one of the things I like about this game, it's different than Farm Sim. Some things I like better, some things I don't like as well. This game works really well with the controller. Farm Sim does too, but I wish that it had better support. This one for the steering wheel and stuff. It seems like it's very basic. So I feel like once again, this game is more arcadey than it is necessarily like a heavy farm enthusiast, whereas like Cattle and Crops and even Farm Expert tend to be more on the farm simulation side of things, though Farm Expert, because of its goofiness and its bugginess, kind of takes itself out of the running. Though I think you guys are gonna really, it's like the guy that comes in and talks all about Metallica and, you know, Iron Maiden, but then goes on to tell you that his favorite band is Def Leppard. You know, or Winger. It's the same thing for me. I'm the goofball. I still, out of all the farming games that I've played, like Farm Expert the best. It just has the right balance of fun and management. It's a great game. So I don't know. Farm Expert 2018 or 2017 is, I still think, my favorite farming game. It like I said, it has everything. It's got some equipment grind to it. It's got you know, all the crops and everything, but it also has good animal management and good everything. It just does everything well. Or except for the bugs. Except for that, it does really poorly. So I don't know. I mean, take what I say with a grain of salt, but this game is good. It kind of reminds me of, this is what Real Farming wishes it was. That game, Real Farming, or Real Farmer, or whatever. That game wanted to be this. So this is like that. Once again, this is the best of the rest. I think that, you know, Cattle and Crops has its pluses and minuses. This game has its pluses and minuses. Crap, get in the trailer. None of them can completely stand up to Farm Simulator. Oh no, the truck is full, I think, and I got 1% crop left. It says the container has been emptied. Oh no, there's remaining crop on the field is 1%. So we got it all. Where's 1%? I'm going to go find it. Somewhere there's 1% crop left. And it's getting darker and darker. Oh, well, I'll just let it go. I'll let it go. So anyway, I feel like this is kind of like that in-between kind of game. It just, if you're a hardcore sim fan, you may not enjoy this game. You might be like, it just doesn't have enough depth. And once again, we're basing this all off of the early access demo. This is not a full version of the game yet. I don't know what the final version is going to be like. It might be totally different and totally awesome. But so far, it seems like there's a fairly limited amount of equipment. And it's definitely easier to play than Farm Sim a little bit. Some things are a little bit more realistic, and some things are done better. Some things are done worse. I think that they're going to have a difficult time, overthrowing Farm Sim, becoming the best Farm Sim ever. But I think it's a decent product. I think if you're tired of playing Farm Sim and need a break and want to play something else for a couple weeks, couple months, here we have the opportunity to play a different game that's, like I said, different. It's not Farm Sim. It's another game completely. And I like that. I think that gives this some merit. So, is it perfect? No. Is it going to topple Farm Sim once again from its, mighty pinnacle? No. But is it a decent game? Yeah, absolutely. Is it different than Farm Sim, and because of that it'll be fun? Absolutely, because it's still, if you like farm games like I do, I'm happy when anything comes out. Oh, I've completely blocked myself from getting this back to where it belongs. It's given us a different perspective on farming. It has some of the same things, but it's well done. Unlike Pro Farm, I like Pro Farmer, American Dream, but it's just not good enough for me to keep playing. Real Farm was okay. It wasn't absolute trash, but it didn't have anything. It was basically like a really boring version of the Farm Sim. This game, it's different than the Farm Sim, and I think that's what these companies are going to have to do if they want to compete. They really are going to have to set themselves apart, and say, hey, look, we know Farm Sim is great, but this is our game and it's a little different, and this is why. And I think that's what these companies are going to have to do. They're going to have to kind of set themselves apart and make things work a little bit differently. Details that Farm Sim doesn't have, like windshield wipers going all the way off the window there. You can see it's overshooting my window. Oops. But it's a pre-release. But those kind of things are going to make the games different and more playable, and it just, they have to set themselves apart from Farm Sim. They can't be an exact copy, which is what Real Farm tried to do, and it failed miserably. Whereas this game, I feel like it's trying to be different, and it has succeeded in doing that. Whether it's your cup of tea or not, that's a different story. Some of you might love this game. Some of you might be, like I said, just like, this is horrible. No, I happen to like it. I think we're going to have fun with it, and we're going to continue doing the series, obviously, especially once we get more in depth with the final release, because that comes out next month. So we should have an opportunity to really try this game out then and have some fun. Let's see, travel. Oh, look, we can go. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Target country, USA. That's cool, so we can transfer stuff. So we can move stuff back. Oh, this is cool. So this will give us the ability to move, this transport company will give us the ability to move equipment back and forth between farms without having to rebuy it. I really like that. That's really cool. So you can literally farm all over the world. Look, that's what I'm talking about. That's the being different part. That's the thing that sets these guys, or is going to set them apart from Farm Sim. It is a farm game, but it's different. It's not the same thing that every Farm Sim game is. It's going to be different. I really do like the in-the-cab views in this game. I think that's one of its strong suits over Farm Sim. Farm Sim, the in-the-cab view can be good, but it can be, reveal some of the flaws in the engine. So we'll see with 2019 how it goes, but anyway, I think I'm excited to see where this game goes. Like I said, it's not perfect. It's definitely not. But it's also not terrible either. And we've definitely played some games that are questionable. Now the question really is, where do we sell this crap? Transfer cargo? Nope. That's not it. That's probably where we sell veggies. In fact, I'm positive that's where we sell veggies. So let's look at our map. Yeah. Oh, it's looking right at it. Probably should have just done that in the first place, right? So we're gonna go here. Oh, sorry. Street cleaner. It's so funny the street cleaner comes out at night. I love that. Another detail right there, right? Canola silo. We're gonna sell this stuff off, see what we make. Nope. Sell. Why? There we go. I wanted to get out, see their thing. There we go. It's dumping out. Cool. Look at that. K5 works. And we made very little money. Woohoo! What? Hey, $4,000? Uh-oh. I think we kind of did over-budgeted things. Which is why you'd stay with the small equipment to do this. Obviously we were playing the demo. We've blown a whole bunch of cash and made a whole bunch of money. And the reality is that our crops are worthless. All right. So anyway, that was fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Wow, it's raining even harder now. This episode of Cattle and Crops, as we did our first harvest. We made it. We got the fertilization going, and we really have this is probably at least an hour-long episode. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this, another in-depth look here. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe, and we will see you next time on the farm. Looking forward to it. We'll do another set of crops. We'll definitely figure out how to get the cows going so that we can get our liquid fertilizer, or at least figure out where to get that from. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you next time. Subscribe. Thumbs up always help. Leave your comments. I'll do my best to answer them as best as I can. And if you really like what I see, what you see, once again, stuff like these microphones and all the stuff that I'm using now to record, all comes from viewer contributions. I really have no money. I'm always broke. So when you guys donate, those are the money that I use to keep the channel running, to keep, if like my kids want to play, so I can buy an extra copy of the game or whatever. So you go to my main channel, click on Arthur Chapman, my name, anywhere on any of my videos. You'll go to my main page. On the main page, all you have to do is click, there's a picture of a forage harvester at the top there. In there, you'll see a little button that says Support Arthur. And you can click on that, and that will support us. So once again, it's on my main channel page. And just click, go to the forage harvester picture at the top, the John Deere forage harvester. And like I said, you'll see a little icon in there that says Support Arthur. And that goes right to my PayPal account. They don't take any money out. I get the full donation. So anyway, have a great night, guys, and see you next time on Pure Farming 2018.